Okay, so can you please tell us your name and where you're from?
Leanne Faley, Rancho Santa Margarita.
And what are your thoughts on the nation's current economic state?
I think it sucks.
Have you or anybody you know been affected by it?
Yes.
Yeah. And what are your thoughts about what OCTA is doing to bring more jobs into Orange County?
I think it's a good idea to get some more projects so we get some more jobs for everybody.
All right, so can you please tell us your name and where you're from?
Sure, my name is Mark Durad and I'm from Rancho Santa Margarita.
And how do you feel about our nation's current economic state?
It's very difficult, very difficult.
And has it affected you or anybody you know?
Fortunately, not myself, but I have known a lot of people who have lost their jobs in the last 3 months, yes.
And what do you think about what OCTA is doing to bring more jobs back into Orange County?
I think anything OTCA can do to bring jobs to Orange County or anywhere in Southern California would be great. We need all that we can get.
Can you please tell me your name and where you're from?
Hi, I'm Calif from Rancho Santa Margarita.
And how do you feel about our country's current economic state?
It's been horrible over the last few months and it's just going downhill.
And has it affected you or anybody you know personally?
It has. There's been a lot of foreclosures in our neighborhood and a lot of people losing their jobs.
And what do you feel about what OCTA is doing to bring more jobs back into Orange County?
I think it's great. Anything helps.
So can you please tell me your name and where you're from?
Yes, my name's Carrie Gerard. I'm from Trabuco Canyon, California.
And how do you feel about the country's current economic state?
Well, I think it's a little bit dire, but it's getting better.
Has it affected you or anybody you know?
Yeah, I think we've had friends that have experienced layoffs, and also a lot of businesses in our community have closed, so I do think it affects us.
And what are your thoughts about what OCTA is doing to bring more jobs back in Orange County?
I think it's a fabulous idea. I think it's a great way to put people to work and also do things that need to be done to the infrastructure of Orange County.
All right, can you tell us your name and where you're from?
Yeah, my name's Brennan. I'm from Irvine, California.
And how do you feel about the country's current economic state?
It's pretty tough right now. People are losing jobs and things are bad.
Has it affected you or anybody you know personally?
Not me personally, but quite a few families in the area I live in. I know people are starting to lose their homes, and it'd be great to have some more jobs.
And what are your thoughts about what OCTA is doing to create more jobs in Orange County?
I know they're trying to create more roads, and so I think it'd be great if we could get some more roads and probably a lot more jobs down in Orange County and Irvine area.
Zergler.
No. All right, so can you please tell us your name and where you're from?
Cherry, I'm from Bonaparte.
And what do you think about our country's current financial situation?
It's really bad. Like, there's so many people losing their jobs and stores are closing down. It's really bad economic time for the country.
Has it affected you or anybody you know personally?
Well, not me personally, but I have both of my neighbors, they've lost their houses due to foreclosure because they couldn't pay their house payments, and it's just really bad.
And what are your thoughts on what OCTA is doing to bring more jobs into Orange County?
I think it's a good idea. They should definitely do it. Go ahead.
All right, so can you please tell us your name and where you're from?
My name is Patrick Pasquale, and I'm from Anaheim, California.
And what are your thoughts on the country's current economic state?
It's affected a lot of people. It's affected my family. Christmas wasn't as great as it used to be, and yeah, it kind of sucks.
And has it affected you at all personally, or like people you know and their jobs or
yeah,
homes?
My family. My mom knows a lot of people who knows people that lost their houses and they have to move out. And, yeah, definitely my parents. Usually our Christmases are a lot bigger. We have a lot more presents this year. It's kind of on a low budget side.
And what are your thoughts on what OCTA is doing to create more jobs here in Orange County?
I think it's a cool idea. Since people are losing their jobs anyways, it's a good thing to have more jobs for them, more opportunity for people to grow and have a better life. And I think OCTA is a good job.
So can you please tell us your name and where you're from?
Alexandra Vincent, and I'm from Anaheim, California.
And what are your thoughts on the country's current economic state?
Well, I can tell it's definitely deteriorated. Luckily, my family has stable jobs at the USPS, so we haven't been losing anything. But my uncle recently was laid off, so he's been staying at our house. So it's been tough times.
And what are your thoughts on what OCTA is going to do to bring more jobs back into Orange County?
I'm really excited for it because, like, my age group is really especially tough to get a job. So if there's an increased job, there's definitely going to be some for my age group, which is really exciting.
Here we go. So can you tell us your name and where you're from?
My name is Chris Valencia. I'm from Baldwin Park, California.
And how do you feel about the country's current economic state?
It's in a struggle right now.
Has it affected you or anybody you know personally?
Not me personally.
And what are your thoughts about what Orange County Transportation Authority is doing to bring more jobs over here?
I think it's doing a really good job.
All right, can you please tell me your name and where you're from?
My name is Oat. I'm originally from Thailand.
And how do you feel about our country's current economic state right now?
I gotta be honest, I don't know how bad it is, but I have a friend she works 2 jobs and she's complaining that they're firing people off and she's very stressed about it.
And how would you feel about having more jobs in Orange County?
Of course it's very beneficial, and I hope that the state or whatnot will provide more jobs.
So can you please tell me your name and where you live?
I'm Ivan. I live in Fullerton.
And how do you feel about the nation's current economic state?
Right now, it's just going down.
And has it affected either like you or anybody you live with or know?
It's going to be affecting my father pretty soon. His company is actually going down. They're doing a huge cut in the company.
And what do you think about what OCTA is doing to bring more jobs into Orange County?
Sounds like it's great. Maybe more money to our economy, stimulating our government and everything.
Please tell us your name and where you're from.
Thomas Fowler from Orange County, Huntington Beach.
Okay. And could you please tell us what you think of the current economic situation?
Currently, I think it's getting worse by the day. Hopefully something will happen soon where we can all enjoy our lives and be better off and be happier.
And have you or anyone you know been personally affected by the current economic times?
Me personally, yes, and everyone I know has been affected.
Okay.
I don't think there's a person who hasn't been affected.
And what do you think about what Orange County Transportation Authority is doing to try to get more jobs back into Orange County?
For what I know, any jobs is a good job, especially if it helps the economy.
Thank you. Can you tell us your name and where you're from?
My name is Janae Walker, and I'm from Anaheim.
And can you please tell us what you think about the current economic situation?
Well, we're definitely in a problem, and everyone's having a hard time paying all their bills and gas and everything of that sort, so we're definitely in a problem area.
And what do you think about what Orange County Transportation Authority is doing to try to get more jobs back into Orange County?
I definitely support them because we definitely need more jobs and more workers in the economy to get the economy flowing.
Can you please tell us your name and where you're from?
Maya Rangel from Anaheim.
And what do you think about the current economic situation?
I think it's actually pretty bad. Honestly, it's like probably the worst I've ever seen in a long time.
Right. And what do you think about what Orange County Transportation Authority is doing to get more jobs back into Orange County?
I really fully support that because I know a lot of people are struggling to get out of debt and stuff, and the more jobs that are out there, the better it'll be for everyone.
Can you please tell us your name and where you're from?
Hi, I'm Aaron Gallegos and I'm from Orange.
And what do you think about the current economic situation?
Well, to me, we're in a struggle and it's harder for people to find jobs and people are losing jobs.
Right.
And people are losing their homes.
And do you know personally people that are going through those things?
Well, myself, it's hard for me to find a job right now because of the economy. But I know a few people.
Right. And what do you think about what Orange County Transportation Authority is doing to try to bring more jobs back into Orange County?
I think it's a good idea. We need more jobs and we need to take action. And I'm a full supporter of what they do.